It is finally time. Welcome back, everybody. CKW Season 3 Part 2 starts here tonight, and we're opening up our next show on your screen, New Year's Clash, live from the Footprint Center in Phoenix, Arizona, with an 8-man Battle Royale. The rosters are finally starting to come back. Wrestlers are starting to finally come back, make a name for themselves. We've been off for a few months, and we open up with 8 men who throughout Part 1 have fought to prove themselves, and at Halloween, the last time we saw all of them, some win, some lose, some won their matches, some lost, but they're all fighting tonight to prove, going into Part 2, who will make a name for themselves the rest of this season. And the fans here are ready to see more CKW action. We've been on hiatus for about 3 to 4 months. The wrestlers are ready to start the rest of the season, finish out Season 3, and all these men are fighting for something.
Is it 8-man Battle Royal? Making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 247 pounds, Juan
Guantanamo left Part 1 of the season. Back at Halloween, he barely, and very barely, survived that triple threat match against Joey, Spectre, and Smitty Adams. A win off of that could lead him to very well getting a title shot going further in this season. And we all know he's been fighting to prove himself pretty much since he debuted, and he's had his roads, ups and downs. Maybe Season 3, the rest of it will be playing positively for Juan.
from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 292 pounds, the Continental Impact Wrestling Hardcore Champion, A-List.
And A-List is once again the CKW Chaos Champion, having survived that brutal hardcore match with Impact Soldier back at Halloween. He is now, I think, a 3-time CKW Chaos Champion. And that could very well... I mean, who's going to be the first defense on his part? I have no clue. But I know there's people out there, both on the roster now, coming back, and potential newcomers that are going to be gunning for that title, because that is their division, that is the style of wrestling they like. And I know some people coming up down the line during this time gap, we've been signing people left, right, and center, and they will show up one of these days. And I know a few of them that are going to have their eyes set on Alex, on A-List at this point.
From Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 239 pounds, Extreme Nick Drago.
Nick Dragoon still has his eyes set on not only getting revenge on the collective, but also to win the World Championship. And he's been trying for the better part of... Actually, I'm going to say the better part. The entirety of Part 1, he's been trying to get back at Dez, Rico Suave, and Just Jason. And at Halloween, him and Cody were this close. And you can't see my finger, but this close to becoming the new CKW Tag Team Champions. And after that dastardly dirty move from Jason to get a count-out victory in the elimination tag match. Rico Suave and Jason survived and are still the tag team champions. But I have to say, Nick's looking positively out on it because he says one loss is not going to mean anything. It's not going to solve anything. He's not letting up on the collective, and he knows there's a lot of wrestlers on this roster that are thinking the exact same thing. The collective have been running a power game since the beginning of the season, and it's probably only going to get worse from here. And one man, my God, the fans here.
From Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 316 pounds, Cowboy Bill Derek.
And I have to admit, as much as I can't stand this man, and as much as the fans can't stand this man, whatever the hell he did in 4 months to lose that much weight has to be acknowledged. He may be a complete douchebag jackass to the wrestlers and the fans, but Cowboy Bill has found some PR team or something to freaking get him into shape. I do question his choice of costume, though, because that's definitely a different look for Cowboy Bill, but I think he was looking for something after that semi-humiliating loss against James Attitude at Halloween, so maybe he was looking for a new look. I mean, I know he wants a title around his waist. He tried so desperately to become world champion. He became the hard worker champion, worked with Vince Russo, and before that, Jim Cornette. How that worked out, I have no damn clue. How he went from one to the other, complete polar opposites. And then he got depressed after losing the Rico Suave last season, gained about 200 pounds, and then somehow got it all off in the matter of 4 months. I really don't know that. As much as I can't stand that guy, I at least commend him for that.
And from Arlington, Texas, weighing in at 242 pounds, Joey Superstar Spencer.
Joey Spector has been actually an up and down roller coaster train ever since he debuted last season, and almost a total shift in personality as well. But Joey Spector was so close to winning that triple threat. You've seen him. He had his eyes right there. He's not laying up on Guantanamo. He has his eyes set on Guantanamo there. The man who walked out of that triple threat the winner. It was not for no titles. It was not for no title shots. It was all for bragging rights. And he's seen Guantanamo take the win right away from him.
And from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Butcher,
O'Shea, having survived that last monster standing match at Halloween. We have not seen or heard from Van Hellington since that match happened. He put down Van Hellington and carried his body off somewhere. Where that somewhere is, it's anyone's guess, but he has disappeared, and I have not seen or heard from him since. And any wrestler I talk to in the back, any personnel I talk to in the back, say the same thing. Will we ever see Van Hellington again? I have no idea. But O'Shea stood up to him, stood up to this man that took him down, and he won.
And from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 222 pounds, Sub-Zero, Sean Evans.
And if there's one man out of these 8 that has probably the most pissed off attitude right now, it has to go to Sean Excite. He went the entirety of part 1 in that YouTuber Open Challenge, defending the X-Flyer Championship, only to lose it to Melvor from the Game Chasers after an interference from Macaulay Culkin, of all people. A steel chair to the face cost him the title. He says he's not letting up. He doesn't care if Melvor is part of the CKW roster or not. He's issuing the first chance he can get a rematch clause because he says that title was stolen from him. He says he's doing it in the honor of Extreme Defiance, which we have been hearing backstage talk lately. According to Sean himself, Lou is going to be making his return very soon, and he says Extreme Defiance is not done with.
And their opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 225 pounds, Smith Adams.
And Smitty, the last man of that triple threat, has been going on fairly a tirade as of late. He's been wanting to put himself back up into the world title picture ever since he was the champion last season, despite it being some stupid bullcrap hacking behind the scenes. He's been having his sights on pretty much taking all the gold and pretty much calling himself the superior star. He's basically, ever since the end of part 1, been going on a rampage rant against everyone else on this roster. He doesn't care who's currently on the roster, who's making a comeback from Season 2, any new stars in there. They all need to look out that he is the guy in this company. And my God, an 8-man Battle Royale. Jeez. An 8-man over the top of the spine. Oh, jeez, a one-handed spine buster from Bill to frickin' A-List. And we got Juan. See, I told you Juan. Joey Spector's going straight after Juan. And we have a diving down. Oh! And a frickin' Sean X-Lite going after Nick. We have Cowboy Bill down and O'Shea Bayek. All 8 of these men have something to prove, whether they won at Halloween or not. And tonight starts the first match of part 2, the continuation of the season. Everyone had an extended holiday break, and now they're all ready back. The fans are ready to go, and here we go. The one and only time we had a season with an intermission in the middle. And 8 men are fighting for their chance in the first match back. Oh, a DDT from Nick takes down A-List. And we got Smitty taken out. And Joey Spector immediately gets clotheslined out of the ring, taken out by Nick. And A-List. Oh, and Juan barely hung on there. Juan barely survived that attack. And A-List gets dropped. I don't know. Oh my God! A Canadian Destroyer! Oh, jeez, these men are all fighting for it. Joey Spector. And down, everyone is laying on the mat. Sean X-Site going right after Smitty. Nick gets thrown. Oh no, and A-List tried to take advantage of a weakened Nick and did not. Gets dropped with a frickin', dropped right in the back of his damn head. And and he gets a comeback, knees him in the gut. Cowboy Bill going straight after O'Shea. And O'Shea got thrown out by Cowboy Bill! And Cowboy Bill gets eliminated. We're down to 5. We're down to 5 men. 3 eliminations so far. Joey Spector, O'Shea Bayek, and Cowboy Bill, who definitely looks a little pissed there that his comeback was taken away from him in this Battle Royale. And a DDT from Nick takes down. And A-List has been, looks like he's out cold. Juan. There's a double team maneuver on Juan. I never thought I'd see Smitty Adams and Nick Dragoon working together, but it doesn't look like that lasted very long. And Sean taking advantage of a weakened A-List who's laying out. Oh, God, belly to belly. Well, no, belly. More like a scoop slam. Now close it. Ah! A-List took advantage of it. And took out Juan. And he takes down Smitty. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. He's stealing the freaking FU from Smitty. And I'll go. Oh, A-List. Oh, and a. Oh, geez, he took him. Oh, he's going for the scissor kick. But Nick takes him down. Puts. Oh, he's trying to make him. There's no submissions in this match, but he's trying to put him in that. I think it's an arm lock. If I can see it from our match, arm lock. And as we have blood dripping from Smitty's face, and A-List gets out of it. And oh, Alex A-List tried to go for it, and Smitty literally pushed him out of the way and eliminated Nick himself. And he throws him. And he takes him out. And it's down to two former friends, two former teammates. It's Sean. It's A-List. This is they're going at one another. A takedown from Sean. And he's telling him, oh my God, he's just rubbing it into him. And a Russian leg sweep takes down A-List. Oh, he's trying to go for it. Oh, he tried to go for a cutter. Oh, he gets right back up. Ah! Sean throws him close. Oh, Jesus Christ. These two, there's no love lost between these two. A reversal to a reversal to a reversal as A-List comes back. A big boot off the turnbuckle. There's blood dripping from A-List's face as he goes for another scissors kick. He throws him over and he's out of there as A-List wins this battle royale. I think he eliminated the most people in that match. Like 3 or 4 people were eliminated by A-List. Trying to make a statement here. So the fans here in Arizona cheer on A-List. But who's going to be the first opponent for him with that Chaos title? I have no idea. But he survived here, and the fans cheering his name as he starts Season 3, Part 2.